Imagine you're sitting at home, scrolling through your phone, minding your own business. Suddenly, you get a call from an unknown number. You ignore it. It calls again and again, same time, every hour. Now, you're not just ignoring it, you're curious. You start wondering who is so persistent. Picture that on a cosmic scale. That's exactly what happened to NASA. Deep in the quiet darkness of space, something sent a signal. It wasn't a random blip. It wasn't just cosmic static. It was a pattern, a rhythm, a call that repeated. The universe got a whole lot more interesting. A mystery wrapped in an enigma, beamed across trillions of miles. The big question isn't just what it is. Who or what is on the line? This isn't a Hollywood moment. This is real life right now in 2025. Giant radio telescopes, the planet's enormous ears, pointed at the heavens, listening for whispers from the dawn of time. And then they heard something, a signal so precise, so regular, it stood out from the cosmic chaos. It was faint, a mere murmur against distant galaxies and dying stars. But it was there, and it was consistent. Once confirmed repeating, scientists worldwide sat up straighter. A repeating signal is the holy grail of the search. It's the universe asking, are you listening? The excitement is palpable, careful, measured excitement. The journey to understand this message has just begun. Think of finding a footprint on a deserted island. First thought, someone else is here. First check, is it your own footprint? Or did the tide make a weird shape? Or is it a weirdly shaped coconut? Rule out the boring stuff first. The scientific community buzzes with possibilities, not conclusions. This repeating signal is a puzzle. Scientists love puzzles. It challenges what we think we know and invites learning. The journey to understand this message has just begun. It promises to be one of the most fascinating explorations of our time. So what is this strange, repeating sound from the abyss? A natural phenomenon we've never seen? A new type of star singing? Or something else entirely? The truth, we don't know yet. Finding this signal wasn't a eureka moment, where a scientist spilled coffee and stumbled upon alien life. It was far more deliberate and cooler than that. It began with giant ear-like dishes scattered across the globe. These are radio telescopes. Their job is to listen to the universe. Not for sounds you could hear with your ears, but for radio waves, invisible light that travels across space. Telescopes scan the sky, collecting unfathomable amounts of data. It mostly looks like static, the background noise of the cosmos. Imagine hearing a single whisper in a roaring stadium. Smart people and smarter computers sort through it. Discovery is a high-tech game of spot the difference. Sophisticated algorithms sift mountains of data every day. They look for anomalies that don't fit random noise. They hunt for pulses, spikes in energy that are too sharp, too focused, or too regular. The algorithm flagged a blip, a tiny faint pulse from a fixed point in the sky. At first it was one of thousands, then another from the same spot, and another. The pattern became a rhythm. Humans take over next. A team of astrophysicists inspects the raw data. They verify the time the signal arrived, its strength, and the precise sky coordinates. They rule out glitches or Earth interference. This signal, FRB 20251026, had a distinct signature. It arrived at a specific frequency and duration, repeating with clockwork-like precision. It wasn't noise, it had structure. The signal was weak, implying vast distance, maybe millions or even billions of light years away. Confirmation is rigorous. The initial observatory quietly contacts others worldwide. Can you point your big ears here and check? They ask. When a distant telescope confirms the same signal, things get serious. Cross-verification rules out local interference. Yes, even a faulty microwave has fooled them before. This signal passed. Multiple telescopes heard the same cosmic beat. The whisper in the stadium was real. So, we keep saying the signal is repeating. What does that actually mean? Let's break it down. Imagine a leaky faucet. Drip, 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 annoying but predictable. You know when the next drip is coming. A repeating signal is like that, but infinitely more exciting. It isn't a one-time explosion or random cosmic burp. It's more like a lighthouse. Regularity makes scientists' hearts beat faster. A repeater is the universe saying, "I'll be back." Same time, same channel. It lets scientists schedule and aim every instrument, point them all, and wait. They know it's coming, so they can catch and analyze it in detail. The pattern itself can hold clues, perfectly regular like a metronome, or a complex cosmic drum solo. Some repeaters have cycles, active for days, then quiet for weeks. That hints at an orbiting system that periodically blocks or influences the signal. Timing, strength, and frequency all build a profile of the source, like a heartbeat. Rhythm and strength tell you a lot. It's the difference between a shooting star and a planet. A repeater becomes a cosmic laboratory. It gives us the chance to gather data and build solid theories. It's the universe giving us a fighting chance to figure it out. Before exotic theories, rule out Earth. Our planet is incredibly noisy in the radio spectrum. Cell phones, Wi-Fi routers, GPS satellites, television broadcasts, military radar. The universe is whispering, but Earth is shouting. First order of business, eliminate terrestrial interference. A real celestial signal tracks with the stars, not the telescope. If it's always south, it might be a local tower. This one tracked perfectly, a huge point in its favor. Multiple observatories confirm the gold standard. Same patch of sky, same time, accounting for light travel. Then it's probably not local. Unlikely both have the same malfunction or the same passing plane. Collaboration elevates anomalies into confirmed astrophysical events. Teamwork on a planetary scale. Only after exhausting all Earth-based explanations do they say, it's from space. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the alien in the room. Mysterious repeating signal makes us think, ET is phoning home. It's the most exciting, most romantic, most world-changing possibility. Could it be a message from an intelligent civilization? The honest answer, extremely unlikely, though not impossible. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. We're far from that. A credible techno-signature needs traits hard to explain by nature. Extremely narrow band, or encoded information, like prime numbers, or complex mathematical patterns. This one doesn't show that complexity. Yet, on the Rio scale, it's likely a 1 or 2. Interesting. Confirmed, unknown origin, but no clear artificial markers. Media runs wild. Scientists keep cool. Alien is one of many hypotheses, the least likely, saved for last. Still, every strange signal renews the question. Are we alone? Why does a simple repeating blip cause such a stir? Because patterns contain information. Noise is random, a pattern is a message. It tells us something fundamental about its source. A repeating pattern means a stable, regular physical mechanism. Study the pattern, decode the mechanism. Dispersion reveals the stuff between us and the source, letting us estimate distance. Polarization changes reveal magnetic fields. Every detail adds a piece to a picture of something we can't see, even millions or billions of light years away. Discovering the signal is only the opening chapter. The real work, the long, patient process, begins now. Dedicate as much telescope time as possible to that single point. The more pulses, the clearer the pattern. Track timing, strength, frequency. Does the pattern evolve? Is there a longer cycle? Meanwhile, other astronomers swing into action. Hubble, James Webb. Both stare at the coordinates, hunting a faint host. A host galaxy gives us the distance. High-energy counterparts would be a breakthrough. Theorists build models from pulse timing, frequency, and distance. Could a magnetar, a pulsar orbiting a black hole? They tweak variables until models match observations. Work happens in the open, papers and datasets shared. Through peer review, months or years later, we move from mystery to understanding. In the end, this strange repeating signal is more than a curiosity. We live on a tiny, fragile planet, orbiting a single, ordinary star. In a galaxy of 400 billion stars, which itself is one of trillions of galaxies. For most of history, we saw only silent, twinkling lights. Now we've built tools to listen. The universe is not silent. It's vibrant and dynamic. Cataclysms, humming stars, mysterious rhythms. This quest matters to everyone, not just scientists. It taps our instincts, curiosity, the desire to explore, the need to understand our origins, the same spirit that mapped stars and found moons, that walked on the moon. A strange knock on the door makes us ask, who's there? This signal is a knock across the cosmos, and we're listening. Answering it shows the best of us, cooperative, patient, intelligent, curious. We must remain patient and humble. Most mysteries become natural explanations. This may reveal a new stellar object, a new wrinkle in physics, spectacular on its own. It means we learned something new, pushed boundaries, added another piece to the grand puzzle. Even natural answers enrich our universe. For now, on this day, the universe has our attention. A postcard from the unknown. We don't know what it says yet, but we are listening, working together across borders to decipher it. Whatever the answer, the journey will teach us more than we imagine. The sky is not the limit. It's an invitation to look up, to wonder, to learn. The story is just getting started.